so glad I stopped letting a man just come in my house, because tell me why somebody I used to talk to showed up at my house, bro, after a year and a half.
So I don't know why I ain't called. I think you got me blocked, really. I'm just stopping by.
He knows he's blocked, but he still shows up on her front porch. This is bananas.
Can I have a hug?
Now where's my hug? That was so creepy.
Like, if your intentions is just to crack and not really be friends with her, then yeah, I think that makes you a predator.
Dude, men are so weird and creepy and just do like the oddest, like the weirdest stuff. And it is so normalized in the minds of men. Like, I promise you that this is normal behavior to men. Like, if he told his friends that he did this, the majority of them wouldn't even bat an eye. Like, they would just be like, "Oh, you just dropped, like you just showed up at this woman's house." The majority of men wouldn't even bat an eye. Like stalking is like a normal thing within the manosphere, within the patriarchy, within the cult of men, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what this is. Real quick, it says, don't let men know where you live too soon, part two. A guy I blocked after telling him I wasn't interested, yet he still wouldn't leave me alone. So he got blocked. A year and a half, 1.5 years later, he just pops up. This is not okay. I'm so glad I stopped letting men know where I live. So she blocked this dude. Like, he knows he's blocked. He knows he's blocked, but he still shows up on her front porch. Like, what? Look at him, dude. He's a weirdo. Just go. I'm not ringing and knocking on nobody's door this many times. Maybe twice max. I wouldn't have did this. I don't know. Let me stop. I wouldn't have done this at all. This is ridiculous. Aren't you embarrassed? How are you not embarrassed to be like, yeah, finally? Oh, and she opens the door. Jesus Christ.
Long time.
Who's this?
Right. You don't remember me?
No.
I've been working. I mean, it's been nice to see you sometimes. I miss you. No, I was actually doing a house on your block, and I just, like, it was a spur of the moment. So I don't know why I ain't called. I think you got me blocked, really. I'm just stopping by.
I think you got me blocked. No, you know she has you blocked. And this nigga is at work. This man is at work. He on the clock. This is what I be saying. Y'all be up, we working 13, 17 hours a day to provide for our y'all be doing side quests all the time, dude. Shit is crazy. I bet anything this man got a woman. That's why he was like trying to do it while he was on the clock. I don't know. This just like why I don't know. All of this is fishy, but yeah, that definitely makes me think he got a woman at home.
Yeah, I don't even remember or know who you are.
You don't remember me?
No.
Hey, yeah. I mean, I booked you in the workshop, boo. My work. Damn. You don't remember me.
Mind you, she blocked him, and he knows she blocked him. He really came back though, like, huh? Indeed, I did not open my door again. I spoke through the video cam. At the bottom, she says, already got a restraining order against my ex, hence the video cam. I mean, I don't blame her. She needed a restraining order against this dude too at this point. Wow. Knocking again is crazy. Bro, I'm so embarrassed for you. I'm so freaked out for her. It's just bad all around. go. He knows she's there now.
You got text messages right here. Tish, right?
Tish, right? Hmm. Like this is happening in real time. He's still standing there. This is crazy.
Yeah,
What's up?
Tish, right?
What's up? I don't like people showing up at my house and banging on my door. What's up? I don't remember who you are.
I was just gonna show you our text messages. I mean, now I feel a certain way because you don't remember who I am. Can we go out on a date? Can you remember who I am?
What are you talking about? What are you saying? Remember who I am or remember who you are. First of all, second of all, a date, she blocks you and you're stalking her. This is a mental illness, dude.
Nah, I don't know. Nah.
I like to rekindle what we had, so
Ugh.
you don't treat me like this no more. And I'm sorry. I mean no disrespect, but I was working. I told you I do houses on your street, so it's I just thought about you though. That's all.
Okay, but it just caught me off guard. But
Yeah, I know.
you know, I don't like random people like knocking on my door. Like,
Rightfully so. And I mean I like to get in your life so I don't be as random. Can I have a hug?
Oh, now where's my hug?
nah, that's weird. Just have a good day.
No, I mean, yeah, definitely. I feel you, but when can I get the chance to see you?
Oh my God.
I'm not interested, but have a good day.
This though, right?
Ugh.
I was just gonna show you the text messages to show you I'm not on no creep shit. You know what I'm saying? If you really don't remember, like I'm not.
Nah.
Look, I'll show you the text messages. I'm not on no creep shit. I'm just was.
Wow. That was so creepy. Damn. What a weird person. What a strange person. As he's saying he's not on no creep shit, he is indeed on some creep shit. That woman told you like 17 times to leave. Like Pepe fucking Le Pew big little brother here. Bro, leave that lady alone. This shit is crazy, dog. Click boom. That's crazy. That was crazy. Like, leave that woman alone. I'm not understanding how hard is that to accept. I just had a man tell me the other day, men are better at taking rejection. We're not. Men are shitty at taking rejection. This is something I would never have to experience as a man. I will never go through this as a man. A woman coming to my house, knocking on my door, not leaving when I tell her to leave because I talked to her for 5 minutes 2 years ago. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy and that's creepy. He was extremely, I mean, to say he was creepy and inappropriate is not enough. Like, this is criminal to me. This is harassment. I'm going to show you the text messages. If she opened that door, I don't know, man. Cuz he was like upset. You could tell his ego was really bruised because she didn't remember him. She just said I didn't remember you. His ego was bruised by that. Oh no, I just want to show you the text messages. I just want to show you the text messages. It's all good, bro. Yeah, whatever. I believe I texted you 2 years ago. I believe it. I could believe it. You got it. That was it. But that wasn't, that couldn't, I mean, a part of it was his ego, but then a part of it also was him feeling like he was on his max shit and it wasn't working. His game wasn't working. And that's what, like, that was a real life representation of how men, like, that behavior is normal to men. Like that, it was just caught on camera right now. And here's the thing. Sadly, a lot of times that doesn't, like, men will do this, men will be this aggressive and this coercive, and sometimes they end up getting the woman. Like, there are a lot of marriages that started off like this. Like, he just wouldn't take no for an answer. Like, nah, I never back down. I kept showing up. She told me no 30 times. Like, and the man wears her down. Like, it is definitely normalized in our society, and women are victims of that. Like, they fall for that propaganda that it's normal for a man to pursue. Like this, like, it's okay for a man to pursue, but like this isn't normal. But a lot of women are tricked into believing this is normal, just like a lot of men are tricked into believing this is normal. So nobody's being held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like, the men aren't being held accountable for our behavior whatsoever. Whatsoever. And that's how this happens at the rate in which it happens, because I almost guarantee you every woman got a story like this. And maybe not showing up to her doorstep, but showing up to her job, showing up to her classes, showing up to her yoga, showing up to the gym, being by her car when she got off of work. Like, every woman got a story like this, if not multiple stories like
So glad I stopped letting a man just come in my house, because tell me why somebody I used to talk to showed up at my fucking house, bro. After a year and a half, you were blocked. What gives you the right to show up at somebody's house banging on the fucking door, bro? Because you're working in the area? Mind you, this is a guy that I was cool with, and he was interested in me. He kept asking me to go on a date. I told him I wasn't interested. And he just kept asking, kept blowing up my phone. After I said I already wasn't interested, I just want to be friends. So, of course, I blocked him. Bro, a year later, no, it's been like a year and a half. I wake up out of my sleep to somebody banging on my fucking door. And I didn't even recognize him because I be forgetting people's faces like that. But I didn't even.
Also, he had, like, it looked like he had like a mask or something. I know he had a beard, but I think he also had like some work shit, like some mask shit too. So I don't even blame her. She couldn't even see that nigga.
Recognize him. Everybody loves my doggy. Anyway, back to the motherfucking story. I didn't recognize him because he was like 10 shades darker, and I really don't give a fuck. I be forgetting people's names, faces, whatever. It's not that important. Anyway, long story short, my number one pet peeve is don't fucking show up at my house unannounced. You are blocked. Did that not tell you, like, why would you do that? And then to try to convince me after I kept being kind of short and dismissive with him. It's like his ego was so bruised, like, she wouldn't even remember me. What do you mean? I asked you on a date. Your name Tish, right? Looking at his phone. Your name Tish, right? Yeah. And then when I told him I remembered him, but I'm like, bye, like, I'm not interested, leave. He was just like lagging, like, dude, what the fuck? What the entire fuck? Don't let these motherfuckers in your house, bro. I'm telling you, like, and don't come for me either, because I have no daddy at home when I was growing up. It's like, no, I do have a dad. But still, like, it could be anybody. It could be, like, this made me realize, like, you're attractive or whatever, like, you got to see the signs, because most men are not your real friends. That's why he got cut off. When I realized that you're not my real friend, you want something from me, okay, it's okay. It's okay. I've had feelings for somebody I was friends with. It's okay. I mean, when you're hot, when you're beautiful, when you're gorgeous, anybody would be like, okay, yeah, I would do you. Okay, cool. But if that person can't handle a friendship with you, or they treat you weird because they're not getting what they want out of you, you got to cut them off. Like, seriously.
And that, hey, that's funny because y'all know I don't be watching the videos all the way. I usually just watch a little bit so I can react to them in real time. She said exactly what I was saying. His ego was bruised. Like, that's what it felt like. Like, that's like literally that's what it seemed like in that video. Like, his ego was just bruised and he just like wouldn't let it go. That male entitlement is dangerous for women. Secondly, it's so funny that she mentioned the whole like friend zone shit. Like pretty much that's what she was referencing. The friend zone isn't real, right? Like here's what I'm saying. The friend zone, the concept of the friend zone is that women put men in the friend zone so that they can extract things from men, right? But in reality, men put themselves in the friend zone, meaning it is not a real place. You see what I'm saying? Like it, like she didn't put you there. You went there on your own just so you can stay in her proximity, so that you can get a shot at her later on in the future. That the friend zone isn't a real thing. It's not a real thing. The women are like, yeah, we can be cool. Fuck it. Why not? Right? Like, because if you haven't done it, like just because she's saying like just because you wanted, just because you liked me doesn't mean we can't be friends. Because even though I don't like you in that way, why can't we be friends? Right? Totally understand that. Cool. So the women are like, yeah, we can continue or we can be friends. And then the men, instead of going, well, I don't just want to be your friend. I'm romantically interested in you only. I don't want to be, that doesn't mean I don't think you're a cool person. I just know me. Like I know that I'm not going to just be able to be your friend. I'm always going to be longing to be with you. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to remove myself from this space. The men agree to be friends with the woman and then blame the woman for putting her in for putting him in the proverbial friend zone. It's ridiculous. Like this is literally what that dude did. I feel like this is because this is how what a lot this is what a lot of dudes do. And when his game didn't work, he was mad.
Saw this video where this guy said if you're befriending women just so you can crack, then you're a rapist. Now I say rapist is extreme, but for sure minimum predator. Like my thing is just like if your intentions is just to crack and not really be friends with her, then yeah, I think that makes you a predator. Now if you guys are platonically becoming friends and then over time you both want something out of one another and whatnot, and then you guys are growing a genuine friendship, and then you just so happen to crack, that's different. I'm not talking about that, but there's a lot of you men who just purposely want to befriend a woman just so you can crack. Yeah, see, y'all are the problems, and this is why, people can't have platonic relationships with the opposite gender, because a lot of you have bad intentions, have horrible intentions. And mind you, I'm not sitting here trying to pander to nobody. I'm just saying, like, I agree. Like, I think if your intentions is just to crack, you are a predator. That's all it is. You're preying on that woman. She's being vulnerable with you, telling you all these things, getting close to you, whatever the case may be. And if she just so happened to let you crack one day because that was just where she was mentally, that makes you weird, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That makes you weird. Now, mind you, I say this: I ain't got no game, because a lot of y'all like to say, "Oh, you gotta have game and whatnot." Man, I've been a bench warmer my whole life. That's why I be ignoring DMs and stuff like that. I can't. I don't know how to do it. I ain't got no game. So those of you with the game, is it really game or are you a predator?
They're predators. I like that he said that at the end. Like, yeah, that dude, and that's what I'm saying. That dude was a predator. If you watch how he moved like a predator. Very predatory, invading her privacy, not respecting her boundaries, disregarding her wishes, like very predatory, very predatory. That like men just, I'm telling you, we do it to ourselves. We do all of this to ourselves, and then we blame women. All of that could have been avoided had he just respected her. All of that shit could have been avoided had he not gone to her house and respected her boundaries, respected her sovereignty. Boom, everything's good. Nope, got to go over there. He's entitled. He feels some type of way. His ego is bruised. Now she got to pay. She got to pay the price for his ego being bruised. And I'm happy that it didn't go further than it went. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he was completely fucking unhinged. That man was at work, so he claimed. He was on the clock doing that shit. Like, go to work. He was literally risking employment. He was literally risking his employment at that point to harass this woman. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a woman would never. That shit would never happen. A woman would never. Maybe you can convince me that it would happen when she's not at work, but a woman would never risk her employment for a man. That don't even make sense. That's crazy. For a motherfucker she met 2 years ago, fuck out of here. She ain't talked to in 2 years. Fuck out of here. This shit wouldn't. This is so foreign to me. The only part I can understand is his side of, like, as a man, I can see that because I know how coercive men are. That's the only part I can relate to. I can't even imagine me being like the tables being turned. Like, please, dude, man, we can't, I ain't got the words for it. It's fucking disturbing though.